You're welcome once again to New Focused Approach to Mathematics Basic 9. This is the revised edition. And in this video, we want to learn about depreciation. Depreciation. This lesson can be found in page 86. Okay, page 86. Now, when we talk of depreciation, what does it mean? It just refers to the gradual reduction in the value of an asset over time. Okay, for example, if you buy a car today and drive the car for 3 months, 4 months, 1 year, note that if the car is brand new, tear rubber, after using it for a year, that car will no longer be brand new. It will depreciate. There will be wear and tear of some parts. And so if you want to sell that car, definitely you're going to reduce your price because the car has depreciated. So this particular concept of depreciation is common in accounting for assets like vehicles, like machine. You go and buy machine today, after some years, the machine will no longer be brand new. It will no longer be effective as it used to be. It's like you buy a phone today, after using the phone for a year, you don't expect the phone to function the same way you bought it from the beginning. There will be a lot of depreciation in terms of the value of the phone. Okay, it will affect its pricing again if you want to sell that particular product or that phone. So depreciation simply means reduce, and it also comes with percentages. So sometimes they can calculate the percentage of depreciation. It's okay, this particular machine or this particular car, based on the manufacturing process that it went through, every year it can depreciate about 2% or 5% or 10%. And so if you want to know the pricing of that car after 2 years, you should be able to calculate every year depreciation, right? So let's take example and see how this works. A photocopy machine was bought for 9,500. Every year, the value depreciates by 15%. Find the value of the machine after 2 years. Every year, it depreciates by 15%. Okay, now we know what percentage is, and we know the application of percentage. So if I want to find percentage, let's say 15% of 9,500, then I can do a simple calculation as this: 9,500. Okay, now when I do 2 0 cancellation, I have 15 times 95. So 15 times 95, which will result 1,200 and 1,425. Okay, so this is the 15% of that. That means at the end of the year, at the end of 1 year, the car has depreciated in value by 1,425. Now, at the end of the second year, what will be the reduction in terms of the value? So first of all, we have to just do 9,500 minus this, because it has been reduced or it has been depreciated by this amount. So when we do this simple calculation here, we have 8, that would be 8075, right? 8075, that's 8,075. Now, after using the photocopy machine for 1 year, okay, for 1 year, the value of the machine is now 8,075. You understand? It means that if I want to sell this particular machine after using it for 1 year, I'll no longer sell it 9,500. I'll sell it 8,075. Now, what will happen after using it for 2 years? Now, I'm going to do 15% of this particular amount, which is 8,075, 15% of it. And again, when I do my simple calculation here, I'll get my answer to be 1211.25. Take your time and do this simple calculation yourself. 1,211.25. That is the reduction of value, or the amount that will be reduced, or the amount that will be subtracted from the 8,075. So if I want to know how much I will sell this machine again after 2 years, then I will do, so let me write here because I don't have space. I will do 8,075 minus 121.25. 1.25. So that the new price, or you say find the value of the machine after 2 years. So the value of the machine now is going to be, that is when you do the subtraction very well, you get 6,863.75. 0.75, okay, 0.75. So you have 6,863.75. That is the new price, okay, or the new value. I'm sure it makes sense, right? Let's take another example and see. Miss Johnson bought a new washing machine for 6,800. If after every year the value of the machine depreciates by 8%, find the actual value of the machine after 2 years. Again, first year we have 8%, so 8 over 100 times the original price of 6,800. Now, when we do simple calculation here, we have 8 times 68. We have 544 cedis. What it means is that after using the machine for 1 year, the machine will have new value of 6,800 minus 544, and when you do that, we have 6,256. That is the new value of the machine after using it for 1 year. Okay, what will happen if I use it for 2 years? If I use it for 2 years, I'm going to have it as, again, 8%, okay, 8% times 6256. So this is what we are going to do. Now, when we do another calculation from here, we will have we will have 500.48. Now take your time and do this simple calculation and then see if you can get the same answer as 500.48. Now when we do subtraction once again, and we say, okay, our 6256 minus 500.48, we'll do a simple calculation here again, we will arrive at the final answer after 2 years, which of course will be 5,755.52. So this will be the final answer. After using the washing machine for 2 years, this will be the value. Now, I want you to go ahead and do it for 4 years systematically and see if you get this, if you get the answer that is being provided in the book. I'm sure this has been of great help in helping you understand the concept of depreciation. Thanks so much for watching.